Traditional Thai houses don't use nails, and they use these wooden beams to hold the structure together. But this is also one of the reasons why the entrances to the rooms are really high. This is to keep the structure intact. And there's an extra functionality. It keeps the evil spirits out, because spirits float over the floor and they cannot pass here. But I can. Good morning. I'm here at the Nana BTS station, and I'm on my way to the National Stadium BTS station because we are going to visit the Jim Thompson House. The Jim Thompson House is part of the Jim Thompson Heritage Quarter, which is just a few hundred meters walk from the National Stadium, and I will show you exactly how to get there with the BTS. It's one of the more popular destinations in Bangkok, and I'm very happy to share it. We are going to be able to see the house before it opens for the tourists, so I'm gonna be walking through the house, explaining you a bit more about Jim Thompson, a bit more about the history. I'm very excited, so let's catch the train. So for this trip we use the rabbit cart, and then here we have to go to exit number 1, and then after exit number 1 continue walking in that direction. This here is the new Jim Thompson Art Center, and a little bit later I'm going to show you around there. But first we're going to go to the Jim Thompson House. Here straight you can also take the Klong boat. It's very easy to get here by public transport, so you can take the BTS or the boat. So you can just come here and buy your tickets in the early morning. There are different groups. The groups are around 10 people, so don't worry that it's going to be too busy. The price is 200 baht per person, and this includes the tour, and I think that is an absolute steal. So let me give you the grand tour of the Jim Thompson Heritage Quarter, and I start here at the shop where you can buy all the Jim Thompson products, all the silk, and in the town you will see a lot of Jim Thompson products. So if you go to Siam Paragon, for example, there's a Jim Thompson shop. So here we are in the garden area, and this is the main house. This coffee shop here, this is just added in the last year. So when you finish the tour, you can come and have a drink here. But let me show you the house on the inside. I'm very lucky because the people from Jim Thompson asked me if I want to come and film here, and I'm able to go here before the big tours come. So this is the garden, which almost feels like a jungle, right? Jim Thompson is an American. He was born in Delaware in 1967. He went to Malaysia on holiday to the Cameron Highlands. He disappeared and nobody really knows what happens. There are a lot of speculations, and It's an interesting story. I will put a link to the website of the Jim Thompson House, and there you can read a bit more about it. So this is an example of a press or a stamp that is used to print the silk, and here you can see it has the same pattern. You see the fish here, and you see the fish here. So Jim Thompson was an avid collector of art, and he collected a lot of statues, and this is the oldest statue in his collection. This is about 1400 years old, and it comes from the central regions of Thailand. So the house is completely packed with all kinds of artifacts. This is the spirit house. Every house in Thailand has a spirit house. So let me show you the terrace. The house, this part of the house is constructed out of 3 different sections, and it is traditional Thai, but he made his own style. He didn't really follow 100% the Thai protocol. The house is on the Klong here, which is the canal, and you will see the Klong boats coming through once in a while. And these are people that are on their way. They are commuting to their work. And the reason why Jim Thompson built his house here is because the community over there is a Muslim community that was famous for its silk weaving. So he had his factory here. Let's go into the house. These are the oldest paintings in the house, and it's all teak wood. So here we are in the kitchen area. Yeah, this has been turned into kind of a museum, but this used to be the kitchen. Dining area. So Jim Thompson was famous for hosting dining parties, and it must have been a very special occasion if you would come here. You see a lot of porcelain, and these chandeliers, they are Belgian. So in Thai tradition you don't have a table like this, so Jim Thompson did make his own style and created his own atmosphere here. So these are the living quarters. So imagine when Jim Thompson lived here, he was sitting here on his sofa, and this is basically all in the original state. So he created the house exactly how it is now. And the art is not only Thai art, so this is, for example, a Burmese Buddha image. And here he used the windows, the original windows of the house, to make into these kind of cabinets where he also put some Burmese statues. So this is a door that he collected in Chinatown, here in Bangkok. So he bought things on the street and then incorporated in the house. You know, all the statues are not in perfect shape, but they are real antiques. So here you have an old map of Siam, or Thailand, how we call it now, made by the French, and then a couple of pictures of the ambassadors to the French court in the 18th century. This is a strange detail. This is a horoscope, and a monk predicted the future for Jim Thompson, and they were saying that he should be wary when he became 61 years old. And he was 61 when he disappeared in Malaysia in the Cameron Highlands. Traditional Thai houses don't use nails. So it's all like a kind of a puzzle, and they use these wooden beams to hold the structure together. But this is also one of the reasons why the entrances to the rooms are really high. This is to keep the structure intact. And there's an extra functionality. It keeps the evil spirits out, because spirits float over the floor and they cannot pass here. But I can. So let's go back to the garden. Traditionally, Thai houses are built on stilts, so this house is completely built on stilts as well. And this is to prevent animals from entering the house, to prevent flooding as well. So I'm happy that I was able to go and visit the house before all the people came in, and I want to thank the Jim Thompson Foundation for this. Anyway, let me show you a bit more around here. There is a very nice cafe, so we're gonna go and have a lunch, and then I will show you the Jim Thompson's Art Center. So after the tour, you can go here to the restaurant, and they have some very nice Thai tapas. So these are the chicken satay, these are mushroom crackers, and these are Thai pork sausage sandwiches. So we are going to enjoy them, and then we'll go to the art center. In case you're interested in more about Jim Thompson himself, you can come to the second floor of the shop, And there is an exhibition about the life of Jim Thompson, and it explains also the story about his disappearance. And I can definitely recommend, don't forget to come here. Also, if you don't have a ticket for the house, you can still come and visit here. And this is like a museum on its own. It explains all about the process of the silk. Here you have an interactive fabric wall, so you can feel how soft it is. Very nice. So let's have a look at the art center. So I'm at the end of this video regarding the Jim Thompson Heritage Quarter. I hope you enjoyed this update. I had a great time. We haven't been here for over 10 years and it really changed a lot. And there are new facilities, there's the new art center. It's just a very cool place to go to, and it's easy to get here by BTS or with a riverboat. Anyway, if you enjoyed this update, feel free to subscribe, drop me a line, and see you guys in my next video.